Hello students, today we are going to discuss some of the terminology of Unit 8 of SS in 9th standard. Here the first terminology is dual citizenship. But before going to discuss, it is necessary for all of us to know about the single citizenship. In India, we have the single citizenship. Now the question is, what is single citizenship? If you are living in Gujarat or in Maharashtra, we will have the citizenship of India, not of the either Gujarat or of the Maharashtra, but only single citizenship, whether you are starting to live in any part of India. But the country like USA, there will be dual citizenship, one for the state and another for the country. For example, if you are living in the California state, then you will have the citizenship of the California and at the same time the citizenship of USA. Second terminology is the parliamentary method or system. Parliamentary method, it means Parliament has been considered as the supreme as far as the administration and as far as the executive power, because the elected members, out of which elected member, they will run and they will form the parliament, they will take the decision regarding any kind of thing, even regarding the laws. So they will have the executive power. So this system is called the parliamentary system. Third one, responsible government. Our parliamentary government is working on the principle of the collective responsibility. So it is known as the responsible government because they are the government who will take the decision of each and every aspect of the country. Union list. Now, before going to start, I would like to say our constitution has demarcates the power of the central and the state governments into list of the subject. And there are three lists: union list, state list, concurrent list. And here in union list there are 97 subjects. And these 97 subjects regarding banking, railway, atomic energy, defense, foreign affairs, post and telegraphs, it means regarding all these subjects. For example, if there is regarding defense, any, for example, if you want to purchase any weapons, ammunition, then it will be the power of the union, means central government. So all this will be included in the union list. And second one is the state list, in which the 66 subjects complete power of framing of the laws lies in the hands of the members of the legislative assembly of the state is called state list. Here we can say legislature house can pass laws, subjects, then states like forming the laws regarding institution, agriculture, irrigation, health, even the interstate trade and commerce, everything. For example, if there is any kind of the requirement to reform regarding agriculture and irrigation, then state will take the decision, not the central government. So all these subjects will be included in the state list. And now the third one is the concurrent list. It comprises of the 47 subjects, and complete power of framing a law lies with both union as well as state is called a concurrent list, in which we can say there might be some of the criminal cases, civil cases, marriage and divorce cases, education related any kind of the policy, economic planning, trade union policy, everything will be included in this concurrent list. Thereafter, we shall discuss residuary power. The subjects in which distribution of the powers between union and state is not clear, but there will be an ambiguity. So, such type of the subjects will be included in the residuary power. Means matters that are not included in the division of the powers are known as residuary power. The parliament is given the power to legislate on residuary subject. Now the term is socialistic. Actually, socialistic means in socialistic government each and everyone is equal. No one is enjoying the upper level and no one is enjoying or defaming with the lower status. Each and everyone equal. So such type of the system will be considered as the socialistic system. So such type of the movement in which social and economic equality to the citizen of the country can seem social, economic and political justice, this is called socialistic movement. And another word is the democracy. Democracy means for the people, by the people, of the people. It means each and everything is being governed by the people, and power of the people is the supreme in democracy. So each and everything is done by the people, for the people and of the people. Now another is judicial review. Parliamentary or members of the parliament made amendments, external orders, audiences and judicial judgments are given for judicial review. For example, if there is problem regarding any particular case and if there is requirement, improvement, amendments, then it will be sent to the parliament and they will discuss in regarding also external order. They will also pass out the special audience and judicial judgments will also given even for the judicial review.